Maisie Williams is best known for her fierce and unforgettable role as Arya Stark in Game of Thrones. But her talent goes far beyond Westeros. Over the years, she has taken on bold and complex roles that show just how versatile she truly is. Some of these films explore mature themes, proving that she's not afraid to challenge herself as an actress. Let's take a closer look at some of her most intriguing and provocative movies. One of her earliest film roles was in The Falling, a psychological drama set in a strict all-girls school in the 1960s. Maisie played Lydia, a troubled teenager, caught in a strange outbreak of fainting spells that spread through the school. The movie is filled with mystery, tension, and raw emotion, making it a gripping watch. One of the most talked about aspects of this film was Maisie's first on-screen intimate scene, which she later described as an awkward but important part of her character's journey. This film didn't just show her ability to handle intense subject matter. It also established her as a young actress willing to take creative risks. In 2017, she starred in iBoy, a sci-fi thriller with a dark and gritty storyline. The film follows a teenager who gains strange abilities after an accident leaves smartphone fragments embedded in his brain. Maisie played Lucy, a key character who brings emotional depth to the story. Her performance stood out in a film that blended action, suspense, and technology-driven drama. Even though the movie received mixed reviews, critics agreed that Maisie brought authenticity to her role, making Lucy feel real and relatable. Fast forward to 2020, and Maisie took on a much darker role in The Owners, a psychological thriller packed with unexpected twists. She played Mary, a young woman caught in a terrifying home invasion gone horribly wrong. What begins as a simple burglary quickly spirals into a brutal fight for survival. The film is filled with shocking moments, keeping audiences on edge from start to finish. Maisie's performance was one of the biggest highlights, showing both vulnerability and strength as her character struggled to escape an increasingly nightmarish situation. That same year, she stepped into the superhero genre with the New Mutants. Playing Ronna Sinclair, also known as Wolfsbane, she portrayed a mutant with the ability to transform into a wolf. This movie stood out from other superhero films by blending horror elements into its storytelling. One of the most significant aspects of her role was the on-screen romance between Ron and Danielle Moonstar, making it one of the first major LGBTQ+ relationships in a Marvel-related film. Even though the movie itself had a mixed reception, Maisie's performance was praised for its emotional depth and sincerity. Looking back at some of her earlier projects, Gold, 2014, is another film worth mentioning. This Irish comedy drama featured Maisie as Abby, a teenager dealing with the sudden return of her estranged father. The film mixed humor with heartfelt moments, giving her a chance to showcase her ability to handle both lighthearted and emotional scenes. While it wasn't as intense as some of her later roles, it proved that she had the range to take on different kinds of characters. She also appeared in Mary Shelley, a historical drama about the famous author of Frankenstein. In this film, she played Isabel Baxter, a friend of Mary's. Though her role was smaller, it added another layer to her growing list of diverse performances. The film explored themes of love, passion, and artistic struggle, making it an emotional and visually stunning watch. Maisie has even made an impact in animation. She lent her voice to Early Man, a stop-motion adventure about cavemen and the origins of football. While this was a lighthearted role, it showed her ability to bring charm and personality to a completely different kind of project. Another memorable film in her career is Then Came You, where she played Skye, a teenager with a terminal illness determined to complete her bucket list. The film had a mix of humor and heartbreak, and Maisie's performance made Skye a character that audiences truly connected with. Her portrayal balanced playfulness with deep emotion, making it one of her most touching roles. Beyond films, Maisie has taken on powerful TV roles as well. In Cyberbully, she delivered an intense performance in a gripping story about online harassment. In Doctor Who, she played Ashildr, a Viking girl who gains immortality, leaving a lasting mark on the series. More recently, she starred in Pistol, a biopic about the Sex Pistols, where she played the punk icon Jordan. Each of these roles added to her reputation as an actress who isn't afraid to take on new challenges. Maisie Williams has proven time and time again that she's much more than Arya Stark. From psychological thrillers to superhero films, from historical dramas to emotional indie movies,